The Croods one. I know people liked the first movie better, but I don't care. I'm gonna be talking about the second one only because it's funnier out of context and they're all gay.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
And you got Grug and Phil on there. So here's Grug, and then on the back is Phil.
So I just watched The Croods 2 because I just now found out that it exists. Why? Because all the shitty Croods meme on TikTok. I just did some drugs because it rhymed with Grug. This shit released in 2020? No wonder why I didn't know about it until now. I was too busy pussying myself over COVID-19. Anyways, I loved The Croods when I was little. Well, maybe that's just because the first movie released in 2013 and I was like 6 years old, so I was too stupid to watch anything else back then.
Why they blew it? They got cancer or some shit?
Say hello to my little friends.
That's an insult to the pest community.
6-year-old me was basically a caveman, so it's like watching my own kind from a crusty old tablet.
I wanna try.
To give y'all a recap, basically the Croods lived in a Minecraft ravine and it got destroyed and they had to adapt to the outside world with the help of Ryan Reynolds.
Whose balls did I have to fondle?
Oh yeah, and the main character, which is a cave girl named Eep, is voiced by Emma Myers or some shit, I don't fucking know. Why is he voiced by Spider Noir? By the way, I bought a Grug toy specifically for McDonald's because the Burger King toy line, everyone else is a damn figure. Besides for Grug, he's the only cardboard toy in the set for some reason. And also, this Grug Happy Meal toy is only available in some regions like in the UK and Malaysia, even though it's fucking Grug, the second main character.
And you got Grug and Phil on there. So here's Grug.
Anyways, what the fuck were we talking about again? Oh yeah, Croods 2. First of all, this movie wasn't even supposed to release because it got cancelled in 2016. So all the Grug fans out there were just left forced without anything to feed on until they announced it again in 2017 that they were gonna uncancel it. I don't know why they did that, but okay.
Huh?
Also, I just want to talk about the casting again for the last time because, as I said, I just realized Grug is Spider fucking Noir in the cartoon and in the live action. Eep is fucking Emma Stone, so Gwen Stacy and shit. And Guy is voiced by Ryan Reynolds, which is Deadpool. What in the multiverse saga is this? So the second movie picks up after the first movie, which means they're still trying to find a permanent home. And during that journey, Eep and Guy is getting serious about their relationship, like they want to have cave babies and fuck. And obviously Mr. Overprotective Dad here isn't very happy, eh? After days of struggling, and not even days actually, just like a few hours, they stumble into a lush walled oasis filled with food, waterfalls, and luxury.
Huh?
I didn't know what to write for that line, so I asked ChatGPT. That's why it was corny. And fun fact, it's reported that since this movie had a fucked production schedule, some voice actors had to work inside of their own home, meaning they had to do it in a closet or in a fucking pillow fort. So I kinda just like to imagine that for this scene, Grug did it inside of a fucking pillow fort.
Right here. All your needs will be met.
I'm hungry. In a minute!
But whoa, plot twist. That so-called paradise is actually owned by the Bettermans. They're like the modern family stereotype, you know what I mean? You got a caveman, the modern family. This guy is actually voiced by the Mighty Eagle from the Angry Birds movie.
Oh, say, can you see?
So who are the Bettermans? They're actually Guys' parents' friend or something. I don't fucking know, man. I'm moving on. I'm already too confused with the Lion King family tree. But whoa, lucky Grug, they treat the Croods nicely and even offer them to stay. Psych! Joke's on you, they're actually racist! I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of funny seeing them act all passive-aggressive, like giving the cave mom girl a travel parcel so they can, you know, get the fuck out. Also, Grug is totally obsessed with bananas in this movie, by the way, so, hence the title of this video, which I'm not even joking about, so we'll get into that later. There was a really funny scene in this movie where, Phil Better Eagle was offering Grug to eat any food of his choosings, and Grug wanted the bananas, and Phil said
No.
Anyways, after that, boring plot happens, yada yada yada, romance subplot with Eep and Guy, which is ill, that's what girls and cooties. Anyways, an argument breaks out during a family dinner, and things get heated, and then Grug ate all the bananas. Since that was the Betterman's family one and only rule to not eat the bananas, oh man, the plot twist happens, and it turns out the bananas were for monkey cults. What? And after eating all the bananas, the monkeys are gonna sacrifice the boys to this giant monkey. And it's up to the ladies to save them. Whoa! During the part where the ladies were trying to figure out where the boys were and figuring out what the plan is to save them, Hope gets this new haircut of hers that's very like wavy and shit. But in the Croods TV show, which mind you, I didn't even know existed as well, her hair became back to normal. Zero character development. Am I right? The whole women empowerment feminism scene just reminds me of fucking that stupid ass scene from Avengers Endgame.
But they try to say woman power. They really try to say woman power, yeah?
Anyways, they all escape this giant monkey, and there it is, the gayest scene of the movie.
Bro, FFs. Banana Bros. Bros.
I don't know about you, but that's pretty gay.
Speaking of, there was a fight scene between Phil and Grug, and it wasn't even a fight scene, honestly. It was just like stupid ass WrestleMania. They were both sweaty as fuck, and it was disgusting.
Guy, son, please understand. It's Grug's fault.
And yeah, happy ending. Woohoo! They defeat the monkey together with the power of family and not being racist. Also, there was a kissing scene between Eep and Guy, and I'm not gonna lie, that's probably the stinkiest kiss of the century. And there you go. After defeating the giant monkey, they go home with respect for each other. And the Croods moved in to the Betterman's house, and they all lived happily ever after. Until they decided to do like an 8-season show for some reason. I don't even know why. That shit had 51 episodes. Holy shit, Phil, are you okay? Huh? Guys, make sure to get this video to 50 likes if you want me to react to Croods and Family Tree. Or that shitty ass 2D one that I'm not even gonna watch.
That's my seat.
This butt says it's my.
It sounds like it's a fucking plush video actor.
Patrick? Do you know what nukes are? They're like fireworks, right?
That's my seat.
But Travis, I think the first movie is better because I think it's more character driven and it's more emotional impact on me. And then
Shut the fuck up, man. I think this movie's better because it's funny.
Get ready to take them.
Take them where?
And I just want y'all to know, before all the Grug memes came out, the Grug Empire, the Rhymes with Grug shit came out, he was a fairly underappreciated character in his own movie. For gosh sakes, man, he was the only paper cardboard toy in the Burger King set.
And you got Grug and Phil on there, so here's Grug.
Now, do I have any problems with the Croods 2 as a movie? Fuck you, fucking no. That's like telling me to rate the Garfield movie as a movie, like, what the fuck am I supposed to critique? It's a kid's movie. It knows what it wants to be, and just turn off your brain and enjoy it for once, because it's not trying to be all philosophical like Kung Fu Panda or Puss in Boots.
The hell are you talking about?
It's not like it built off hype and it's gonna be the best movie of all time with great universal threats, you know what I mean? Am I right, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness?
We like ice.
I give Croods 2 like a solid 7 out of 10. Huh? Oh golly gee, the Grug's McDonald toy arrived. Yeah, I'm gritting my scissors for a second. Let me open this shit. It's kind of hard to open. Hold up. All right, I got it opened. Let's go. What is this yellow stuff right here? Is that a damn keychain? It's a instant ramen noodle keychain, I guess. All right, whatever. Oh yes, the big man, the European Malaysian exclusive McDonald's Grug from 2013. Wow, let me grab some scissors real quick and chop this boy open up. And yeah, wow, this was not worth my $2. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, where's the back hollow? All right, whatever. Well, I'm gonna end the fucking video. Fuck this shit.